Salutations, listening audience. I come from what you call the past, and this entertainment vestibule, so-called Fortnite, has been laid in front of me. A dapper-looking man asked me to provide entertainment for your listening pleasure, and that is exactly what I aim to do here today. The last chap, this devil, just listening to him makes my throat hurt. Hopefully we will not be as rough as he was. But oh dear, what is this? There is a world in the box. What am I to do? It's so confusing. There are little people running about. And why does everyone have a pickaxe? This is rather disturbing. What is this? Stairways conjured in mid-air. Oh, is this what the technology of the future is like? Am I transmitting to somewhere far away, or what is this? I am vexed and puzzled. Oh, I need Jane to bring me a good cup of coffee for this. Heavens. Well, I am told that 100 of us shall gather before blood must be spilled, and although I am a gentleman of certain caliber, I am not above a good duel. I just hope the other competitors shall respect duel rules. Oh, the call of a vehicle, yonder. I am just being advised that this is the vehicle that will carry us to our destination. Marvelous. I can see the path laid before me. It's mighty odd. I do apologize, but as I am from what you call the 1920s, I am absolutely shocked at all of this. I didn't expect to wake up this fine Friday morning and be transported across time. I will have you know, arriving naked with my particular caliber of gentleman is rather jarring. Oh, there's some shining things down there, but I do believe the good sirs behind me are also spying it. Oh no, I seem to have a direct competitor. Well, I will show them what for. My dukes are now up, and any rapscallion who wishes to engage with me will have to keep his or her distance accordingly. Oh my, a weapon with rapid fire capabilities! The people who have funded these chests must be rich beyond belief. And explosives! Oh dear, this isn't going to end well, is it? This seems wholly unfair. Let us figure out our tactics by correctly organizing our inventory for best possible combat, shall we? Heavens. Oh, I hear the deployment of what I am told is a trap. I best leave that person alone to their devices. I will, however, say that I would rather be at the beach right now, enjoying the soothing, warm rays of our beautiful friend of the sun. I am not aware of the trap's location and do not wish to test my luck further. We shall scavenge this fine world for materials within. I am constantly being told off camera what the rules are and how this alleged game is played, though I must say I am unconvinced that I am not actually controlling an actual person committing actual atrocities in the near future. It is all so bright and vibrant and unbelievable to one such as I. And yet it is so lonely. 45 of us have already ceased to exist. I know not what I do. It is cold. But with the cries of hunger upon me. I can feel. Is this what entertainment is to become in 100 years? I do not think this race we call humans, I do not think this is the way forward. What about being dandy and listening to records? This new thing, this television thing, I do not approve. All the wholesome has drained out of our world. It is very tragic, truly, that our entertainment should now be the suffering of others. This Mike fellow I am partnered with is saying that these aren't real people. Well, that would make sense. Some of the things I have seen these creatures do defies humanity's abilities, and yet they are human-shaped. I do not understand. I am told that if I perform well, I will have explanations to all my queries presented to me at the end of this entertainment session, which would be delightful. I, like any other sensible person, do not wish to live in confusion and ignorance, and am for the enlightenment of myself in this scenario. Oh, I have just been told that due to the time storm I have gone and traversed, I might sound like I am speaking through an old-fashioned radio. I sincerely wish to apologize. I cannot control my sound waves. I'm rather embarrassed. Please forgive this weary time traveler his folly. Oh, so many have died so quickly. This is rather extraordinary. Murder on such a mass scale for what I assume is entertainment. I do not know how to feel about this right now. But I must partake if I am to receive the answers that I seek. Possibly a way home. That would be delightful, yes. To enjoy the sophistication of my time once again. I practice the magic of conjuring materials beneath me for safety. For being 100 years before your time does not impact my intelligence and observational ability in the slightest. Watching these, I don't know, homunculi is all I need to learn of their ways. For you see, back in what is currently known as our time, intelligence was more of a thing. We were smart, we were brave. Oh, I miss the good old days. This new cinema thing, oh, it was delightful. The pictures moved much as this, but there were no sound. There were no colors. Did you know that apparently dreams only started appearing in color shortly after color televisions? Is it not unfathomable? We live our world. We live our lives in this world, and most of it, we experience in color. But that there was no color is just amazing to me. Right now, I must concentrate, for we seem to have gotten ourselves into quite the scrap. These two do not yet know that I am here and are fighting amongst themselves. Will I survive? I do not indeed think so. Oh, I have persevered! How fortuitous! Though I am somewhat wounded, I have gathered supplies as my reward for my efforts. I shall take the distance shooting weapon. Oh no! Oh no, there is shooting in my direction! Heavens, this is entirely too much for me. I must grab what I can and make haste to exit. Oh, I have forgotten my grenades. This is not good. There. I must take my leave. Hang on. Something about this does not seem correct. I wish to have restoratives, my good man. Oh no. disorganized mess. I must take and care to organize my inventory. I'm sorry. I'm just tearing up. I do not like a mess. My dear old mama taught me that it is best to be a clean person at all times. I'm so far away from her right now. It's sad. I hope I get to win. Please allow me this kindness, citizens and denizens of another time. I wish to go back to my mama, to see her sparkling face and enjoy her cooking once more. Do you not understand the familiarity and comfort of home? Would you deny a sad, lonely man this treat? Ah, yes, more healing utensils. This will turn things around surely. My anxiety, you see, it's rather powerful. I'm told that the wall pursuing us will close in about 1 minute. It will eradicate all life it touches, and thus I cannot be in this area. But the pressure is too much. Dreadfully nerve-wracking. There are but 18 of us left. 17 if I count myself. The competition is honing down to a fine razor's edge, and equipment, no doubt, will be similarly more powerful. I am terrified, young viewers. I am scared. I fear for my safety and, indeed, my sanity. It only dawns on me now, an hour or two after my arrival in this time period, what it really is to be in a different time period in the first place. Equipment. Unclaimed equipment. If I enter sufficient vantage position, then I could possibly take out the rapscallion who no doubt wishes me harm. Oh, grenades. I would recognize that sound anywhere from my deployment. I have been in wars, you understand, but they were real wars, fought with real people, not this colourful proxy meant to entertain. One of my potential assailants is close. I know this, yet I do not know where. Oh dear, now I've gone and lost the package. There he is. Oh, my humanity! I sincerely apologize. This was unlike me tremendously. Taking pleasure in the cessation of life, but why is it so... I don't know, and it just sounds so wonderful to me. I am worried now. Oh dear, what is this? No, this will not do. I must patch myself up. Severely wounded. Oh, please do not take away my chance to see my mother. I do not wish to be stuck in this time of decadence, of selfishness, where one does not care for another. I have seen Coca-Cola become bigger than I could have ever imagined. Oh no, I am finished. It is the end for me. I bid you farewell, my listeners. It seems I am stuck on this earth, in this time. If it is necessary, I will come again. This person, Mark, will tell you if I am wanted. Have a good day, everyone.